Elospeaks back again with another video, and in today's topic, I wanted to talk about the whole Jorge Masvidal versus Colby Covington altercation that happened at a Miami restaurant. So from our source, MMA Junkie, apparently later that Monday night on South Florida, there was an altercation on Miami Beach at a restaurant called Pappy Steak, added to the police report, where it says that there were two people, and apparently this is Jorge Masvidal. He was saying, I quote, calling this show your face challenge. You know, Masvidal said, what's up, I'm from Miami-Dade. You talk that ish and back it up. That's how my city rolls, man. And Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington got into a back and forth. There's a video showing this altercation with Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington getting into the issue, and it shows that a video showed Covington surrounded by Miami police officers outside the restaurant about 11:30 p.m. where allegedly an altercation took place, where Colby Covington can be heard saying he's over there swinging, trying to get it, come at me, and I ran out the back of the room. Moments later, Covington expressed shock to a social media star and a podcast on Bob Mineri, where he asked, how would he ever know I'm here? So this issue happened after the UFC 272 headliner, where Colby Covington had beat Jorge Masvidal in a 5-round fight en route to his victory. And we already know how Colby Covington is. He talks a lot of trash before, during, and after his fight. So, of course, Covington was going to egg it on after. And he was talking a lot of trash after the fight. And, you know, as much as I don't like Colby Covington, and I am a fan of Jorge Masvidal, so the victor goes to spoils. Whoever wins the fight wins the argument. That's what Jorge said. So, again, the fact that these two people met at, in Miami Beach and having this type of altercation is not good. It's bad and it's good at the same time. Now, let me go with the good part. The good part is more exposure, more media attention for both fighters overall. Now, the way that it happened, it's not good. But again, now here's the bad part. The bad part is Jorge Masvidal is going to be facing conviction, 2 counts of criminal charges, which is not good overall. So when you have that coming in, yeah, you get more media exposure, but now you have a potential fighter who's going to be arrested. So again, this is not good moving forward. The 2 charges that Masvidal will be facing is 1 count of aggravated battery resulting in bodily harms and 1 count of criminal mischief. In Florida, aggravated battery charge can be elevated from a 2nd-degree felony offense to a 1st-degree felony offense if the alleged offender wore a hood, mask, or other device that could conceal his or her identity, according to the criminal statutes. So apparently, he posted bond for $15,000, but they still have to go see the judge to see what's up with the charges that he's going to be facing, and it could be up to 15 years of prison time with $10,000 in fines for the 2nd-degree felony. And I heard that Colby Covington will be pressing charges because of the situation. So again, this is not good. I don't know what is gonna go down from here. Both of these 2 guys are great, excellent fighters, but I think this beef has spilled over outside the octagon, which is never good. We've seen happen from past experience from other MMA fighters where the beef happened outside. For example, Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov, John Jones, and Darren Cormier. So stuff like this is never a good idea. Now, I did see that Colby Covington did cross the line by mentioning Jorge Masvidal's children, and that's a no-no. You never mention people's children or family whenever you're in a heated rivalry beef. There's just some lines you don't cross overall. And I'm also kind of disappointed in Masvidal in attacking Colby Covington outside of the restaurant. I understand that you hate guy's guts, and trust me, a lot of people hate his guts, especially his fake alpha male shtick that he tries to play on TV. And I understand it's annoying and you want to whoop his ass, but still, you need to have some type of restraint and not put yourself in this type of situation where you could possibly face prison time for your bad decisions, because now you're in a predicament where if you do face prison time, you're going to be losing money. Your family's going to be in a predicament where they got to move around and do a whole bunch of other stuff. And then once you get out of it, you don't lose potentially sponsorship deals, endorsements. You're going to lose potential fight opportunities that you could have made in the UFC. So all that is going to be potentially hanging in the balance because you decide to make a stupid decision and fight this guy at a Miami Beach restaurant because of a beef that you guys practically handled 25 minutes in the octagon. Now I understand that you guys fought prior and it didn't go the way you want, but this is not the way to do it. I think you should have either tried to get a rematch or some type of way, but engaging him at a Miami Beach restaurant, trying to fight in a street fight, is not the way to do it. I understand that's the way that he used to do it back in Miami-Dade during his Kimbo Slice tournaments, but this is not how it works, and this is not the way to go. You cannot do this type of stuff moving forward. I understand Colby Covington gets under a lot of people's skin. He gets under my skin too, but I still understand that this is all an act and a shtick that he likes to play. He's playing a character, nothing more, nothing less. This is nothing that we haven't seen before. We even seen him break character before. He's doing this for clout. He's doing this just to get attention. And I see that since he's pressing charges, this time you know this is serious between the two MMA or the two UFC superstars and how they're dealing to handle this situation. So moving forward, it's not going to be good. And I don't see what's going to happen moving forward because this is really bad, because a lot of people see that it also detailed that a victim reported $15,000 damage in his $90,000 Rolex, which allegedly scratched and bent from the fry. So apparently from the police, it said that Masvidal was booked with a visible injury and stitches on his right hand, and that occurred prior to the police contact. So we don't know what else type of stuff happened prior to that altercation or leading up to that altercation for it to go crazy like that. And on top of that, in Miami Beach during spring break weekend in March, a lot of crazy stuff is already happening. So this already on top of that makes it even worse with the fighting, the heavy drinking, the partying, potential shootings that's been happening. So a lot of things could have went down where a lot of people could have got hurt during that altercation. So I'm disappointed in both fighters, especially Jorge Masvidal. I understand that he wanted to confront Colby Covington because of the comments he made about his children, but this was not the way to do it. He should have handled this another way. Should have booked another rematch. Should have confronted him man to man, but I just don't see that this was a way to handle it at all, because now you put yourself in a precarious situation because of the dumb decision that you made. And I already don't take Colby Covington seriously. He get himself in these type of predicaments because of the way he talks trash and going overboard and trying to be a fake Trump supporter and do all this BS. So the situation that he gets himself into and whatever happens to him, I don't feel bad for him because he does this to himself, and he's going to keep doing to himself as long as he continues to play this shtick character where he's a caricature of himself, trying to be a fake alpha male, trying to act like he's the baddest man on the planet. But again, that's him and his business. I hope Jorge Masvidal get out of this situation unscathed, but it looks like it's going to get really bad, especially if Colby Covington is going to be pressing charges moving forward. But those are my thoughts and opinions on the matter. Let me know yours down in the comment section down below. Do you think Jorge Masvidal was in the wrong? Do you think Colby Covington was in the wrong? Let me know in the comment section down below. This is elospeaks out.
Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again.